Hey you guys, what's up? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I do appreciate it. I know you did not have to. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring ding bell, and I will support you back no matter what. Yes, I will. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? Happy 4th of July. Oh, you guys, if you even knew how hot it was in Georgia right now, you'd be like, get me out of Georgia. Okay, but at least I am patriotic with my heat, right? Today I am doing a very interesting video with some very nappy hair. I am going to be comparing this, the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, to a dupe. Yes, I said a dupe. So if you're interested in seeing the dupe and seeing some swatch comparisons and having an idea about what this dupe is, who it comes from, yeah, do I even really have to say it? You guys know the drill. Keep on watching and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Happy 4th of July. Look at these shades and see what they look like. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is our XL2 by Lime Crime. Now, I was sent a palette from my favorite dupe company, Beauty on a Budget, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's just my favorite cosmetics company for beauty on a budget, and almost favorite, period. Let's just go ahead and call it. Let's call it like it is. UCANBE. Yes, I said UCANBE. UCANBE has made this palette. It's called the Magic Spell, or Magic Spell eyeshadow palette. It is an eyeshadow palette, as you can see. Eyeshadow palette. But this is what it looks like, and then the sleeve comes off, such as this. And are you ready to see the inside of this palette? I haven't touched it, but I'm going to. It has a shield on it. I just can't. I can't even. Dun, 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 dun. This is our UCANBE Magic Spell palette. Yes, it is gorgeous. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Let me show it like this because it has it's upwards like this. So, what are we gonna do with this, you ask? Well, because of the pink background, it's kind of hard to tell. But do you guys see any similarities here? I mean, can you guys see any similarities at all? I do. I see lots of them. Like the dupage. Is that a word? Dupage? But I'm going to try my best to try to match up these colors. So this is basically going to be a challenge for me because I have not done this, I have not planned this, and I'm just looking at it and I'm trying to see if all the colors are matching up top, which they don't, and the bottom colors, they don't match either, but some of them do. I mean, is it an exact dupe? No, it's not, but it is super freaking close, you guys. I just need a moment to match up the colors. So if you guys will give me just a second, I need to get my little handy dandy notebook and I need to write down what colors are going to match the other colors. So let's do that really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so it has taken me a hot freaking minute to try to match these up. I'm not 100% sure that I've got it right, but if you guys look at it again, there are two colors in here that are not in the Lime Crime palette. So, and we will go over that in just a minute. But, and I think that was purposeful, and I think that they did it because there was not, we realized that there was only 4 mattes out of 18. And I thought there was a 5th, but the 5th one was actually not a matte. It was actually like a satiny texture, but it wasn't a, definitely was not a matte. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys this palette again. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you. You're not going to be able to see the names because it's just, they're sideways. The packaging is gorgeous. I still have not touched the palette because I want this to be a surprise for me as well. And again, it does have a mirror, and it has, this is the cover of it. It's very, very, very pretty. I really like it. I like how a palette that goes up and down like this. I think this is really cool. But I do want to go ahead and start comparing these palettes, and wait till I show you guys the piece of paper that I wrote on. Oh my goodness. Now, this is so stupid. Look. Okay, so on the bottom page, I wrote the whole entire Lime Crime palette. And then on the top page, I wrote the whole entire UCANBE palette. And then I started matching up colors. Some of them are in the same spot, but a lot of them are not. And like I said, there are 2 colors that we do not have matches for. And they are nowhere near alike. In the UCANBE palette, one of them is called Black Magic. So I guess we'll start with that. I'm just going to put my notes right there, so if you guys see me looking over there, that's why. This is the Black Magic color right here, and this is just beautiful, like, oh my goodness. It's got that type of, that white sheen to it that the Huda palette has, and also the Aromas palette by UCANBE has, where it's got that it looks like there's little white flakes. Well, there is. So that is the swatch for that, and that is called Black Magic. And I guess I'm going to swatch like this because this is the best place to swatch on me. Ugh. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Can you guys see that? It's almost like it's got like this hint of something in it, and I can't tell if it's like a blue, or I know it's got some gold in it. And then we also have a matte that is not in the Lime Crime palette, and it's called Bewitchment. It is actually a transition color. So UCANBE said, you know what, we're not going to put those goldy colors in there, or coppery colors. We're going to go ahead and put a nice transition color. So they put this color in here, and I'm going to swatch this one. Super buttery soft. Oh my goodness. And yes, that's definitely a good transition color. So you can see it on my arm there. Okay, so those are the 2 colors in there. And the 2 colors in the Lime Crime palette, which again is here, are Crown and Phoenix. So they did not dupe this color right here, and they did not dupe this color right here, which this color right here is not one of my favorite colors in this palette, but I do love this one. And there's a couple that actually look like this one, but I don't think are the match for them. So I won't swatch those, but I just wanted to show you guys the UCANBE, you know, the 2 that were not duped. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top here with Incantation. It's this one, and this is like a champagne color, and Incantation's Stella. So I'm going to swatch the Lime Crime one, and then I'll do the UCANBE on the other finger. We're going to see how good I am. So here's the 2 colors. Alright, so let's just swatch those here. Yep. And guess what, you guys? The crumbly one, the one that just crumbled all over, is that was the Lime Crime one. This is the UCANBE one right here. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I'm not going ham with these because I just don't want to dig into the palettes like that. The second color we're going to go with is Cloud Kill, and it's this color right here. Very pretty. And for Cloud Kill, we have the color Thorn, and I don't know if I'm right on this one either, so we'll see. Okay, so here's our 2 swatches. Okay, yeah, so this is the UCANBE one, and that is the Lime Crime one. So yeah, I might have been a little off on that one because this one seems like it has a little bit more glitter in it. These are very, very pigmented and very beautiful. So I'm going to wipe off these that I have so far, especially these up top, since we're not really working with those too much. Ugh, I cannot stand these Tarte wipes, you guys. These Tarte sugar wipes, they're horrible. They are horrible. They're like not even using a wipe at all. Like, they're okay for swatching, but on your face, I mean, they're awful. They really are awful. So we're going to do Phantasmal, ESP, Evil, and Charm. Okay, so here's the colors on my fingers right here, and I'm just going to swatch like this. Ooh, ooh, oh my goodness, look at that sage green color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like I said, I'm not going to ham in with these. And this one I didn't want to go ham in with either because I was like, it's going to be so dark on my arm. But those are those. And then I'm going to try to swatch the other ones on this side. So let me see if I can get these straight. Okay. Sort of did it. Okay, so there's our UCANBE colors and there's our Lime Crime. And like I said, that is so pigmented. This is like my favorite color, almost one of my favorite colors in this palette, and it's so pretty, and I love it in the UCANBE formula as well. But I mean, that's pretty doggone close, you guys. Look at that, especially that pink color. Look how close that is. Like, that's pretty doggone close. I think I hit the nail on the head there. So let's clean up and start a new batch. This is so much fun. Okay, so next we have Wizardry, and this is this really pearly white color right here. Y'all can see better that way. We have Conjuration, we have Cure, we have Myth. And this is one of my favorite colors in the Lime Crime palette. And this is that green, like lime green, like it's like a lime green neon yellow color. So, and then we'll do the bottom one too. Why not? That one is called Chant, right here. Okay, so here's my swatches. This is scary. Okay, so let's do like a little bit closer together. Okay. So there are our colors. Oh, look at that color, it's so gorgeous. And then I'm gonna put the other one right here. This is like that weird gold color that I don't like, but it's there's more than one in the Lime Crime palette. Okay, so here are my swatches. All right, so let's see how close we can get these. All right, so okay, so there are swatches on those 5. Whoa, that is pretty doggone close, you guys. Look at that color. That's the Myth color, and it's called Rune. And the UCANBE is like much more pigmented, but this is more glittery. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, this is interesting, right? I mean, this is like a game to me. This is so much fun. So we have Invisible, Dimension, and then we have Dispel, Sorcery, and Lightning Bolt. And this color I am very interested in. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch those. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. So I might not be right about this, but we're about to find out. So here's my swatches. So we're gonna go here. Okay. Here's my swatches, and then here is my 5th swatch here. There it is. There's that lime green. Oh, look at that. There's our swatches for that one. That's that lime green. That's just super, super, like, look how pigmented it is. It's just so pretty. It's like lime green and yellow and just, so gorgeous. Okay. So now I'm going to match up with the Lime Crime palette. So here's my swatches. All right, so let's do this one first. See, look, it's like the same freaking color, you guys. That's crazy. I don't know if y'all could see that because of my lighting, but okay. And then what did I do next? Okay, so here's the other color. This has glitter in it. And then this is the Locust color right here. Oh, obviously that's a little more pigmented, but it is a match. If you could see the shift in it, it is a match. And then we have this color. It's like I didn't want to tear my UCANBE palette up. And then we have the one on my thumb, which is this one. See? You guys can see those. This is fun. Okay, so all in all, like, my thoughts are, because UCANBE decided to leave those colors out, leave those 2 colors out, like I said, if they were to have placed some kind of funky colors that I did not like in there, then I would be like, no. But they replaced it with a super bright, beautiful color, green. Yeah, they replaced that Phoenix color right there, and I'm not mad about that. So they replaced the Phoenix, and they replaced the crown color, which they replaced the crown color for a transition color. So I'm not mad about that either. So these two right here are the ones that the Lime Crime palette does not have. Right here, these two. So I'm not really mad at that. I think that considering that it's very bold for a company to like try to even think about duping a palette like this Lime Crime palette that's so different, that's so it's got its own character, it's got its own thing going on. It's something that we haven't seen before. It's, you know, the colors in this are very, very, very interesting and very, very different, especially when you start getting into those lime greens and the sages and stuff. But to go in and to try to dupe it and actually dupe it with better colors and add a transition color and add like a super shimmer like this Black Magic color. I mean, that Black Magic color is everything, you guys. It's beautiful. So I think, honestly, when I go to do my look with this, I am very, very excited to see how this turns out. So as far as the swatches go, I have to say that I think they're pretty much just alike. They are just alike except for those two colors. And I think I was wrong on one of them, or maybe two of them. Maybe I got them flipped around a little bit, whatever. And then the order of which I did, order of operations, that's kind of hard when you're swatching two palettes. I guess I should have swatched one and then one and then one, but oh well, it's okay, right? It doesn't matter. We're not going to hate on Courtney for that, right? Yeah, so I think that this is a good informative video. I think that you know, if you want to get this palette, I'm going to leave the link down below. You guys, when I tell you how much this palette was, you're absolutely going to flip out, because compared to how much this cost, this is a $60 palette. This is a $14 palette. Y'all saw the swatches. You know, I'm not saying not to buy this one. I'm just saying, like the Huda palette, like all the Huda dupes that I've showed you, like all the other dupes that I've showed you, it's if you're on a budget, it's a no-brainer. It really is. It's a no-brainer. So I love this Magic Spell palette. I cannot wait to put it on my eyes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment down below what your thoughts are on this, and if you would be interested in getting the UCANBE palette, or if you think that the Lime Crime palette performed better on the swatch. What are your favorite colors in the palette? Do you think that them making the decision to take out a couple of the shimmers from the Lime Crime palette and flip them and turn them into something different and something better, and the UCANBE palette, do you think that's better or worse? Would you have rather had that copper color and that other shimmer? That there's a couple colors in there that are similar. So you guys sound off, let me know down below what you think. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring a dingy bell. I will support you back, you know I will. And sorry for the like weird like room situation, but I'm trying something different with my setup, and I have a mirror in front of me now. It's a little bit different, so you guys let me know how you like that too. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, but I will not argue with you. I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.